Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, I'm going to be walking you through short formulas and step by step on how to use those formulas to answer Lantern quantitative reasoning tests, short guide books and other related books, as well as other exams. So welcome. To get more videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, so let's get started. This is solution quant, Lantern Quant test 3, and here we have example A that we want to look at. Now if you look at the diagram, you'll discover that I have A, that is for the sample A. Number 10, I'll label it A, B, C, right? And also in sample 2, I also have labeling A, B, C, which include the numbers. And then in these samples, we are going to, as you have seen, we have the formula. Now, A is square root of C plus B square, and B is also square root of A square minus C, and as well as the formula C. Now, we're going to use these formulas to get these numbers that we have in this sample. So let's start with the first one. We said in sample A, or in sample 1, to get A, that is 10, which is equals to A is equals to, let's use the formula, which is C plus B squared, right? Now, our A here will be, what is our C? Our C is, that's using sample 1, our C is 10, sorry, our C is 51. Our C is 51. So that means that square root of 51 plus, what is our B? Our B is 7. Our B is 7. So that means we have 7 square. Okay. 7 square. Now A is equals to square root of 51 plus 49, because 7 square is 7 times 7, which is 49, and this is equals to square root of 100, which is 10. Okay, going to the next one, let's say in sample 2, to get 12, which is equals to B, using the formula again, B is equals to square root of A square minus C. What is our A? Our A is 15, so 15 square minus C. What is 15 square? 15 square is 225, and 225 minus C, which is 81. That means our B will be equals to 144, and 144 will give us what? The square root of 144 is 12. Okay, we move on to the next one, which is, let's use another sample now. In sample 1, for us to get 51, which is equals to C, from our formula, C is equals to A square minus B square. What is our A? Our A is 10, so we say 10 square minus, what is our B? Our B is 7 square. So C will be equals to 10 square is what? 100. 100 minus 7 square is what? 49. So 100 minus 49 will 100 minus 49 right? That will give us what? 51. Okay, so that means C is equals to 51. Okay, so if you want to also go further, let's say in sample 2, in sample 2, to get 81, which is equals to C, C is equals to what? A square minus B square, which is equals to, what is on our A? Our A is 15. 15, that is 15 square, minus what is our B? Our B is 12 square. That means C is equals to 225 minus 144. That means C is equals to 81. So we have been able to get the numbers we are looking for. That means this formula is actually correct. So what you need to do is make sure you copy this formula. Write it down. It's going to help you to solve this particular test. Okay, we move on to the next one, which is sample 2. That means the test B, test 3, which is example 2. In this example, we have the formula. As you can see, A is given, B is also given, C is also given. So let's start with sample 1. In sample 1, to get 12, which is equals to A, using the formula A is equals to square root of B times C. So that means that what is on our A, our B is what? 9. So square root of 9 times C, which is 4. So that means A is equals to square root of 9 is what? 3. And 3 times 4 gives us what? 12. Okay, we move to the next one, which is in sample 2. To get 36, which is equals to B, let's use the formula again. B is equals to A square over C square. What is on the A? A is 30. So 30 square over 5 square. 30 square is what? 900. And 5 square is what? 25. Okay, so let's divide. That means that we have 5 here into 25. We have 5. And then we also have 5 into 900. We have 180. That's a 5 into 9. We have 1 time remainder 4. Place it here. It becomes 40. So 180. So we now have 180 divided by 5. So we have 5 here is 1. 5 into 18 is 3 times. Remainder 3, we place it here, and 5 into 30 is 6. So we have 36. So that means that B is equals to 36, as you can see. Now let's go to the next one. We have in sample in sample 3, to get 2, which is equals to C. We use the formula. C is equals to A over square root of B. What is on our A? in that sample, A is 16. All right, and then what is on our B? Our B is 64. So that means we have 16 divided by square root of 64 is what? 8. And C is equals to 16 all over 2, sorry, all over 8, which is what? 2. So now this formula here is effective. So make sure you write this formula down. It will help you to get any number that you want to get here, whether it is you want to get 30, you want to get 12, you want to get 9, you want to get 4, you want to get 5, all right, you want to get 36. Make sure you use this formula. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is C. In the C, we have this formula here. And in this formula, if you look at it, we have sample 1, sample 2, and sample 3. Okay, so let's start by getting the values. In sample 1, to get 91, which is equals to A is equals to C times B. Now, if you look at the sample, you will see that C is 13. You also see that B is 7. So A, which is 13 times 7, that will give you what? 91. We go to the next one. In sample 2, we're trying to make sure that we used all the formulas in the different samples so that you will see. In sample 2, to get 9 square, which is equals to B, B is equals to D minus C. What is on our D? Our D is 88 minus C. What is on the C? C of that sample is 7. Right? Okay, so we discover that you have 88 minus 7, that gives you 81, and 81 is 9 square. Let's go to sample 3. To get 13, which is equals to C, the formula C is equals to D minus B. Go to that sample now. D is 22 and B in that sample is